Yo, what's up, Jay? How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up, Dan Edits Pro? Right on time as usual. Nice to see you and Jay in the chat. What's up? What's up? How is everyone doing tonight? Looking forward to another nice stream with you, lovely people. Vibes off to a strong start. Jay being nice in the chat. Dan being nice in the chat. Love to see it. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing well myself. Been at some food with work tonight. Had some vegan loaded fries, and it was nice. Dan says, not on table today. No, not today, Dan. We are chilling by the plant in the living room. The table will be back soon, though, because I want to start doing some more table video, better lighting, so coming soon. Now, guys, I know I asked to hit 200 subs. We're going to do the Roblox stream, and it is coming, I promise you. But I've been out tonight. I was out with work. I've not had a chance to set up the stream. I've not had a chance to set my account, get the software I can stream from Roblox and also YouTube at the same time. So bear with me, it is coming. Roblox stream is coming. I'm a man of my word, so do not worry. Might in it, but it's coming. Jay says, anyways, got to go. See you later, Jay. Nice to see you briefly. I'm about to eat some healthy homemade chocolate brownie. I wish I could share some with you, but this one's for me. Nice. Hey, what's up, Alian? How are you doing? Nice to have you back in the chat. Thanks for joining. Alian says, hello, Edward. Edward. What's up, Alian? Alian says, am I early? Alian, you are right on time. Jay was here a minute ago. Dan was here a minute ago. I'm not sure whether it's just you on the stream at the moment, but you're right on time, and it's nice to see you. So just like I was saying to these guys before, Roblox stream is coming. I said when I hit 200 subs, and I promise you I'm going to do it soon, but I've not had a chance to set up Roblox yet. I've been out at work, evening meal, but it is coming, I promise you. Not this stream, but soon. Once I can get myself set up, we're going to do that Roblox. So worry not, that will come. I'm a man of my word. But for now, we're chilling, we're vibing. It's Tuesday night. I've been out tonight for work. I've come home, I'm having a little homemade chocolate brownie. And I hope you guys are doing. LB62 Racing says, can you name a car for an edit? Cool. What about a Porsche Carrera? Or like, yeah, a Porsche of some type? I like football lots. Do you? Says, what is the game? I don't know. What is the game? And Alian says, I tried to look for the stream earlier, but I couldn't really. Well, we've just started. We started about 3 minutes ago. So worry not. You're right on time. Kakarani1 says, can you shout me out? Name, Krishna. What's up, Krishna? How are you doing? Thanks for watching. It's nice to have you on the stream. And it's good to have you in the chat. So what's up to you, Krishna? Cully Sandu says, hello, will you be going to be doing the Roblox stream? Cully, I was just telling the chat, I've been out late work tonight at a work evening meal. I've not had a chance to set Roblox, but I promise you, Roblox stream is coming soon. I'm a man of my word, so worry not, it's coming. Dan says, remember to like it. Yes, guys, please do. I can see someone just hit the like button for the first time. So if you're watching, hit like. That would be super cool. Yo, it's me, Alian says, sometimes I won't be here because I have school and the stream starts at 11, so I might not join since I have to sleep. Alian, always get your sleep in. Do not worry about missing the stream. Make sure you get enough sleep. Study hard at school. It's going to be worth it. Thank you to whoever hit like button for the second and third time. You're legends. If you are watching, do me a favour and hit like. But yeah, Jan, work hard, stay in school, work hard, and honestly, I promise you, the hard work now will pay off. So yeah, keep working at school and go to bed early to get a good night's sleep. LB62 Racing says, what Porsche? Porsche Boxster? That's a Porsche. Do they still make that? Elian says, Dan W, he is right, like and subscribe. Please do, guys. And whoever hit like for the 4th time, you're a real one. Big up to you. I'm currently streaming and eating some homemade chocolate brownie. So if you just joined the stream, what's up, what's up? Hope you're doing well. We're chilling tonight, we're hanging out. I've been at a work evening meal, and now I'm vibing with you guys on stream. So if you're watching, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Looking forward to a good stream with you. Eva the Diva says, you have 200 subs. Yes, Eva, I was just saying that Roblox stream is not tonight, but it is coming because we hit 200 subs, which is awesome. Thank you to everybody who hit subscribe. That is super nice of you. I really appreciate that. And yeah, Roblox stream coming soon. I've not had a chance to set it up. I've been out tonight late. I've just come back too long ago. But the Roblox stream is coming. I promise you guys, I'm a man of my word. Sorry not. Roblox stream soon. And Eva the Diva says, be right back. See you in a minute, Eva. Nice to see some regular people in the chat. We've got Dan, we've got Eva, we've got It's Me, Alyan. And if you're watching, as always, I love knowing where people are from in the world. If you want to say your name, that's cool, but tell me where you're from in the world. My name is Edward. I'm streaming from the north of England right now, and we've got friends watching from different parts of the world. And if you're watching, it's nice to have you chilling with us. But don't forget to hit like as well, that's important. Zaib Shahid says, today I used it in a bush, lol. Well, Zaib, try to use a toilet when possible. Rainy1 says, Edward. What's up, Kakaraini? So I hope you guys are doing well. I've had a nice day. Well, I said nice day. I've been at work, so it's been work. But after that, went for some food with my workmates, which was nice. It was funny because I'm vegan, right? And we went to a Texas barbecue place, but I had some loaded fries and they were pretty good, to be fair. Harris says, hi. What's up, Harris? How are you doing? And just by the way, to say, it's nice to see some regular people in the chat and some new people in the chat. So what's up to you guys? And yo, it's me, Allianz. Hi, Harris. Hell yeah, that's what the stream is about. And whoever just hit like for the 6th time, big up to yourselves. So right now, it is Tuesday where I am, in England. I'm eating some homemade chocolate brownies. I've got some in the background, streaming with you guys. Also got some soy milk, just to really rock and roll. I'm having a nice time. So like I always say, if you're watching, I would love to know where you're from. We get people tuning in from the stream to the stream from all over the world. South America, Middle East, Africa, well not Africa actually yet, but from all over the world otherwise. South Asia, America, Central America, South America. So yeah, if you're out there watching, I'd love to know where you're from in the world. Someone says, Edward, and if an Arabic person insults you, you just say, Yahame. Is that how I pronounce it? Yahame? And also, what does that mean? I don't want to get in any fights if somebody tells someone to F off. But it's good to know. Thank you, Alian. Dan says, 6 likes, 7 people. Guys, if you're watching, show a brother some love and hit the like button. AS787 says hi from somewhere that's probably not a real place, right? Hang on. Yeah, what's up? I'm back. Harris says, hello. What's up, Harris? Oh, Alyan says, it means you donkey. So is that how you say it? Yahame? I guess it's probably a particular way of saying it, but yeah, thanks for telling me. If anyone of an Arabic disposition insults me, I know what to say. Harris says, hi, I'm from Abu Dhabi. Very cool. If that's true, that's really interesting. Thanks for sharing that with us, Harris. I flew back from Japan not too long ago, and we flew via Abu Dhabi on the way back, so I didn't get to explore Abu Dhabi, but I could see it on the way to the airport. So if you're from Abu Dhabi, thank you for sharing that with me. So I hope everyone's tonight. I am chilling, guys. Work today, stream with you guys, and I'm just, you know what, looking forward to a bit of Max one. So if you're watching, guys, don't forget to hit like. We're doing a rope stream soon. Not tonight because I've got a bit late. I need to set it up. Need to create an account. Need to set it up. Need to work out how to stream it. But the Roblox stream is coming soon. Cully Sandu dropping numbers in the chat. This brownie is fire. Doesn't really do it justice. Like the camera never does justice, to be honest with you, but it's good. Alyan says, Edward, I have to go. I'll join in tomorrow. See you later, Alyan. Peace out to you. Good night's sleep, and we'll see you on another stream soon. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Oh, so nice. So big up to Dan tonight as well on moderation, jumping straight in the chat. Appreciate it, Dan. That's so good. Oh, there's a hair on my brownie. My own hair, not good. There we go. Right. I finished my brownie. That was delicious. Cully Sandoop. The amount of times Cully has tried to get someone to say the number that comes after 5 and then the number that comes before 8. Cully Sandu has wanted people to say that for quite some time. So anyway, listen guys, I finished my chocolate bunny, which means it's time to rock and roll. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm pumped to be back on stream with you. It is 8:15 here in England. 2 people on the stream right now, but I'm confident there's going to be more people here soon. If you're watching this, I would love to know where you're from, who you are. My name is Edward. I'm in the north of England, and I'm just chilling. I had a chocolate brownie. I've got some soy milk on the go. So, needless to say, I'm in full boy mode. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. We've got Cully here. We've got Dan here. Alyan was here earlier as well. And I hope you're all doing well, guys. That one Aussie mountain biker says hi. What's up, that one Aussie mountain biker? I'm from the other day. How are you doing? Saying, can you say my name, please? Well, yes, Sweet Potato 10F2. How are you doing? This is a personal shout out to you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the stream. That one Aussie mountain biker says, good, how are you? I am doing well, thank you. Chilling. I am chilling. I've been out for some food with my workmates tonight. Relaxing after a day at work. I just wanted to jump on stream with you guys and hang out for a bit. Sweet Potato says, good, thanks. You're welcome, Sweet Potato. Thanks for joining the stream. And if you want to help me out, then hit that like button. Kamal Salma says, remember me again? What's up, Kamal? Of course I do. How are you doing? Nice to have you back in the chat tonight. You're amongst good company. We've got Dan back in the chat. Cully Sandu. Sweet Potatoes up in the house. Whoever just hit the like button for the 7th time, you're a real one. I appreciate it. And if you are watching, guys, and you haven't hit like, help a brother out. Cully Sandu is spamming. Well, not spamming, but I'm just going to say 6-7 related posting. And whoever just hit the like button for the 8th time, you're a real one. You're bringing the vibes. And that's what I want to get going in tonight, honestly, guys, because we've had some great vibes in here the last few nights. I need you to pumped up with me. And if you're out there, I want to know who you are, what you're doing, where you're watching from. And Cully Sandu says, finally. You've been working hard for that, Cully. You've been working hard. I think the last 3 or 4 streams you've been putting in work trying to get people to say that. So you got what you wanted. Oh, Kamal says, it's me I liked. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Kamal. It's always nice when people drop a like and vibe in the chat. So if you are watching, don't forget to hit like. Like I was saying, I hope you guys are doing well. I was also saying a bit earlier in the stream, I've hit 200 subs, but we're not doing the Roblox stream tonight. I promise you the Roblox stream is coming. I'm a man of my word. We will be doing the Roblox stream, but I've got in a bit late tonight from this work meal. I need to create an account. I need to work out how to stream it from Roblox onto YouTube, which is doable, but just I need to make that happen. So worry not, guys. The stream is coming. We'll be playing Roblox together. So yeah, Roblox coming soon. We've got Eva the Diva saying, hi, what's up, Eva the Diva? Always nice to have you in the chat. Eva always brings the energy. So thanks, Eva. It's good to have you here with us. Nice to see you in the chat. And we've got Zach up in the chat as well. So we've got Zach up in the chat on moderation. We've got Eva the Diva on moderation, Cully Sandu on moderation, and Dan on moderation as well. 4 mods. We normally only have 3, but we're rock and rolling tonight, guys. We've got 4. Kamal says, what made you make a YouTube channel? Well, that's a good question. Firstly, let me just say, hi, Shania, what's up? But as for your question, Kamal, what made you make a YouTube channel? I've watched YouTube for years and years. And it's probably the platform I've spent the most amount of time. It's probably, honestly, possibly in my life, one of the things I've spent a lot of my free time, one of the most of my free time on. Like, some people are gamers, right? I never really gamed growing up. My parents didn't let me have a console, really, so I didn't game much growing up. So my time was spent probably watching videos. So I spent a lot of time on YouTube, and I really enjoy watching other YouTubers. But I've for a long time thought, it'd be cool if I could be on the other side of the screen and like sharing a bit of myself with people, and taking that different role, and I say sharing something as well as like receiving other people's video and content, like actually putting something out into the world. Yeah, and sharing that with people. So that's why I made a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel at the core is about like my love of healthy eating, plant-based eating, and how that can enrich your life. And from my own experience, it can really help you, and it's just a really positive thing. So I share that with people in a non-judgmental way, because I know most of the people watching this, they're not vegan. They don't watch me because they're vegan, but hopefully you're watching and you're hanging out with me and chilling, and then hopefully you'll see as well that some of the foods I like eating and the way I live, it can really benefit you as well in pretty much every way. So that's why I started a YouTube channel. And if you're here on the journey with me, I really appreciate you. Everybody who subscribed, everyone who likes, everyone who hangs out in the chat. You're the reason I do this. But if there was nobody watching, then there's not much point. So I really appreciate you guys being here with me. It's a big respect to you all. So back in the chat, Shania says, "Can you please put Oasis on, please?" Yes, Shania, we will put some Oasis on. Some more comments. Had a seed stuck in my throat. We'll read some more comments and then we'll put some Oasis on for you. And Shania, if you're watching, let me know what Oasis song you want. Of Liv says, "Please say W Liv, I have cancer." Well, Liv, I'm really sorry to hear that. And a big W to you. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for joining the stream. And I wish you nothing but the best. Ra3059 says, "Hi, what's up, Ra? Nice to have you back in the chat." I was just saying before you got here, it's really nice to have everybody on the stream with us, hanging out, joining G, bringing the energy, and all of this is only point to it if you guys are hanging out with me. So big up to you, Ra. Thanks for joining the stream again. Shania says, "Can you please put Slide Away?" Yes, Shania, I can. So we'll turn off the dub and we'll put some Oasis on. So last night we had some K-pop on the stream. We had some Metallica on the stream. We had like 3 lots of K-pop and some Metallica. So right now we're going for Oasis. Now, I'm sure people watching this probably know who Oasis are, but if you don't, it's an English band that grew successful in the 90s, in the Britpop era, and yeah, they're really reunited after being apart for like, what, 15 years or something. So yeah, they're pretty deal in British music. But I'm sure most people have like at least heard of them. Let me know in the chat if you're watching, have you heard of Oasis before? And Shania says we had Stray Kids as well. Yeah, we did. We did have Stray Kids on last night. I was telling my friend about that earlier, in fact. Oh, Ra3059 says, haha, after a brutal day of studying, it's nice and winding with a bowl of soup in your team. That is awesome, Ra. I love that. I appreciate you sharing that with me as well because I like to watch other people's content and relax to it. Like sometimes I watch like food content and chill to that. So the fact that you enjoy hanging out and just chilling and yeah, unwinding with us in the chat is awesome. So thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Riz24 says, hi, what's up, Riz24? If you've joined, we're about to put some Oasis on. It's taking me a while because I'm trying to put it on with one hand and chat to you guys and read comments at the same time. But we're putting Oasis on. Requested by Shania. And there we go. Away, slide away, coming on. It's probably going to be an advert. I cancelled my YouTube Premium, which is kind of stupid, but I meant to renew it, but maybe I will. Anyway, this is hopefully... Okay, this is an advert, but after the advert, we've got some music coming up. There we go. Nice choice. This is from Shania. Well, chosen by Shania. Oh, Kamal says, I always go to your stream, but read all of the comments and chats, but other people mostly don't, so that's why you're my favourite streamer. Well, thank you for letting me know that, Kamal. Kamal, sorry. I always try to read like as many comments as possible because, like I was saying to the chat last night, when people don't read the comments, like I don't see why, because people are watching, they're interacting with you, you're interacting with them, and as long as they're being cool and not trying to be mean or anything, why not? I love reading and hearing where people are from, what they're thinking, what their views are, what their vibe is. So yeah, 100%. I'm going to keep reading his comments as much as I can. Ra says, I've not heard of Oasis, lol. Oops. No worries at all, Ra. And if anything, that's cool that we can show you some Oasis on the stream. So Oasis, massive band, particularly back in the 90s in Britain. And yeah, somebody else says Wonderwall, probably their most favourite song, famous song, probably. Zach is back in the... What's up? Zach says, I can't listen to music because it's Ramadan. Well, I didn't know that was a requirement for Ramadan. But yeah, I wish you the best. McKillen94 says, my nickname is Calvin DP. I don't know what that means. McKillen94. I don't know whether you're trolling me or not, but what's up? What's up? What's up? So guys, if you've just joined the stream, you may notice 200 subs. Now we're going to do a Roblox stream soon. It's not going to be tonight, but the Roblox stream is coming. Like I keep saying, I stand on my promises, so we will do a stream, but I got in a bit late from work, so it's an evening meal. And also, I just haven't the account, need to set that up, get that going. So Roblox stream coming soon. Currently listening to Oasis, slightly requested by Shania. So Shania, big up to you. And if you're watching, big up to yourselves as well. It is 27 minutes past 8 here in England. If you're watching, I would love to know where you're from. Like I say, I always like hearing where people are from. That's one of my favourite parts about streaming. Coffee Black says, hey man, please turn off the gigantic head filter. Well, that's a humorous and rude comment to make, Coffee Black. So hopefully you'll be behaving in the chat from now on. Kamal says, yes, let's go. I love Roblox vids. Heck yeah, Kamal. Looking forward to trying it. I'm a little bit nervous because, as I say, I don't know how to play it, so I'm hoping you guys will give me some instruction. Kamal says, I'm in UK, London. Nice. I'm also in the UK. What's up to you? Nice. We've got Harvey6932 saying Lowestoft. Nice, Harvey. That's like not a million miles away. It's probably like a couple hundred miles away from me. So big up to you. And thank you for sharing, because like I mean it when I say one of my favourite parts about streaming. Literally reading the comments in the chat, seeing where people are from. I want to see people are either from my country, a different part of the country, or when people comment saying like, I'm from Venezuela, I'm in Spain, I'm in the Middle East. I find that really cool because it's crazy to think that we're just like strangers on the internet, but we've connected via this stream. So yeah, if you're out there, I'd love to know where you're from. Ra. Got you, got you. Ra says 3059 says it's not really a requirement, it's more like music itself isn't allowed in Islam. So during the holy month of Ramadan, we try a little harder not to sing. Yeah, I've heard that music is considered sinful in. I always found that a very interesting aspect of the belief. Coffee Black says Lowestoft is an S-hole. Now, Coffee Black, I've not been to Lowestoft, and maybe it is an SHT hole, but I must say you've left two comments. No, three comments. One was laughing, and out of those other two comments, they've both been negative. So hopefully, your next one is going to be a bit more positive. That being Coffee Black says, but it really is. Yeah, I've not been. I've not been. I'll look into it. Lowestoft. I thought Lowestoft was kind of posh. Like that. That's the impression in my mind. Never been. Maybe it's just the name that's giving me that impression. Iroshuka says, what happening? Well, currently Iroshuka, we are chilling. It's 8:30 exactly on a Tuesday night here in the UK, and we're listening to some Oasis requested by Shania. So that's what's happening. Kamal says, Coffee Black, don't be negative. Yeah, I mean, listen, all opinions are welcome, but Coffee Black, I would love to hear something positive from you. Could be anything you like. Anything you like. Give me something positive in the comments, Coffee Black, so we know you're one of the good ones. Liana McBride says, what's your favourite place in the UK? Great question, Liana. You know what? I could say my home area, but for the purposes of this question, maybe Scotland. Scotland is, I love the countryside. I love nature, and Scotland has a lot of great wilderness, a lot of great countryside. So yeah, Scotland, very beautiful place, cool place. So I mean, England is my favourite place in the UK. English, that's like something I'm, kind of part of my identity. But Scotland's awesome. So the whole of the UK though, like not every part of the UK, there's a lot of terrible cities and towns, if I'm being honest, like that are just deprived and run down and struggling. So yeah, there's a lot of the UK isn't like that nice, but there's loads that is amazing as well. So yeah, that was a long answer, but hopefully you get it. Oh, Coffee Black, come on, Coffee. But okay, but you go to Lowestoft and then you tell me if you feel positive, right? Coffee Black, let's reset. Let's come back to the Lowestoft thing. Give me something positive in the comment about anything. Could be anything that you like in the world. Give me something positive. Give me some energy in the comments. As I say, it could be about any subject you like, any topic, anything, any place, anywhere. Coffee Black, give me something positive in the comments. Liana McBride says, I love Scotland too. Nice, Liana. You've got good taste. Yeah, it's just nice, It's like, and I've only explored some of Scotland, so I definitely want to check out more of Scotland. Oh, Kamal is spreading positive energy in the chat. That's what's up. And Sneaky Archangel says, hello. What's up, Sneaky Archangel? That's quite a good username. So listen, guys, comments. When I say be positive in the comments, it's not like I'm being like, be positive or else. It's more just, together we can create some good vibes. And I love it when people bring the nice energy in the chat. Oh, coffee black, coffee black. Eva the Diva says, I'm back. What's up, Eva? So Coffee Black says, I will give you something positive about Lowestoft. It's England's most easterly point, which means right at the sea. It can leave by boat straight away. Coffee Black, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that you're just someone with a dry sense of humour. But technically, you gave us something positive. So Eva the Diva's back. Dan is back. I'm back. I never even left and I'm back. Hope you're doing well tonight, guys. We're chilling just after 8:30 on a Tuesday evening here in the UK. We've got some Silverchair on in the background. We had some Oasis on before. We're just hanging out. No, Kamal says, and I broke my leg yesterday while playing football. Wow, Kamal, if you've actually broken your leg, terrible. Eva says, I'm going to go bye. See you later, Eva. Nice to have you in the chat, and see you next time. Peace. Oh, Ra says, anyways, I've got to go. It's like 1:30 a.m. and I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Bye. See you later, Ra. Always nice to have you on the chat. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Elaf Mohammed Dali says, are you the guy that has a very dirty room? I don't think so. I think the room's pretty clear where I am. Apart from the box of brownies I've been eating off, but no, pretty clear, honestly. Just me and my plant. I showed the chat the room last night. Are you my mum? Are you actually my mum on a burner account saying, Edward, have you cleaned the living room? Because no. Because if it is you, mum, the house is clean. So like I was telling the chat before, we have now hit 200 subs, which means Roblox stream. Like I said before, not doing it tonight, but the Roblox stream is coming. It's going to come soon. And I'm keeping on saying that because it holds me accountable. So we'll make it happen, guys. Elaf Muhammad Ali says, oh, sorry, I mistake you for someone else. That's all right, Elaf. You made me think for a second. I was like, no, the house is clean. It's not always 100% clean, don't get me wrong, by no means. But it's clean right now. Put in the chat, if you're watching and you know what the song is, put it in the chat. We've had some Oasis on. We've had some Silverchair. And if you know what this song is, let me know. I'm not sure Dan's replying to in the comments there. Dan says, I started Roblox 2020. So Dan's been in Roblox for some time. I can't complain. So if you just joined the stream, what's up to you? I'm currently in the north of England. I'm hanging out, we're chilling, we've got some tunes on. If you know who the song is by, put it in the chat. No one said it yet, so if you're still watching, let me know who we're listening to. Kamal says if we get 300 likes, can you play Steal a Brain Rot in Rogues? Deal? Yeah, I think we can do that. Hell yeah. 100%. To be fair, if we get 100 likes, we can do Steal a Brain Rot in Roblox. But if we do 300 likes, then yeah, we can do Steal a Robot. Still a brain rot. Dan says, I got nothing to say, not going to lie. That's all right, Dan. Sometimes the words aren't going to come. But I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you doing moderation. And if you have a song request that you'd like to put it on, you'd like me to put on, I think you deserve it. UK Mapper 303 says, in jumper. Not sure what it means. What's up, Hussein? We've got Hussein up in the chat. What's up, Hussein? Got the OGs in the chat this evening. We've got Hussein. We've got Dan. We've got Al. Who else have we got out there? Kamal says, yo, Hussein, W. And we've got Jacob in here. Like, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Come on. Hell yeah. We've got Jacob here. We've got Kamal. We've got Dan. We've got Hussein. Who else have we got? I've missed some people. Oh, UK Mapper 303 says, I mean, nice jumper. Respect, UK Mapper. I appreciate that. It's actually a gift from a friend. It's just from Primark, but it's a chill, comfy hoodie. Hoodie? A comfy hoodie. Yeah, it's a chill piece of clothing. Hussein says, I can't come for the whole week because I have a trip. Sorry. Hussein, no worries at all, mate. Like I say, never any pressure to jump into the stream. I'm free. And I hope you have a good trip, mate. Let me know where you go. We'll hope you have a good trip. Dan says, moderators, assemble. Yes, Dan. Heck yeah, we've got some heavy moderators in the chat this evening. And Kamal says, OG is here like always. Yeah, literally. You guys, honestly, with maybe Eva as well, and maybe Kabiz, who else? One or two other people, guys, are the OGs in the chat right now, so much respect. Yeah, Kamal as well, like Kamal, Hussein, Dan, Jacob, Eva the Diva's on, like, you know, there's some OGs in here. Shania says, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Shania, I used to feel that way a lot about going to school. But the truth is, the better you can do at the school, the further it will take you in life. And that's the truth of it. I mean, even if you don't have to succeed at school to be successful in life, but most of the time, working hard at school and going for it at school will only benefit you in the long run. So I know you don't want to go to school, but there'll be one day where you're an adult and you'll have to go to a job and you'll think, oh, I wouldn't mind going back to school. So yeah, don't worry about school. Tomorrow you'll get through it. Hang out with your friends, do your thing, enjoy your break time, and yeah, you'll get through it. Jacob says 200 subs. Hell yeah, Jacob. What's up? Thank you for mentioning that. Like I was saying to the chat before, we're not doing the Roblox stream tonight. I got in late from work, but it's coming. I promise you guys, I'm a man of my word. We will do the Roblox stream, and I'm gonna need your help. UK Mapper 303 says, I love Simpsons. Me too, UK Mapper. Me too. I personally think, right, so The Simpsons from like kind of the period like the mid to late 90s was just the pinnacle, like The Simpsons, and honestly some of the best television episodes anything ever made. I literally think Simpsons is up there among like GOAT status TV, and I mean that. And Hussein says he's going to Saudi and Dubai. Are you really, Hussein? That's a dangerous to be. Pretty dangerous time to be going over that way. If you are, then stay safe. Shania says, I'm going to go now. Bye. See you later, Shania. Take care and have a good day tomorrow. Kamal says, will the war end Iran versus UK, Israel versus USA, Israel? Yes, the war will end in some form or another. I don't know how, or I don't know what will happen, but wars don't go on forever. As terrible as war is, it doesn't last forever. And my honest opinion is I think that America will continue to put pressure on Iran. Jacob says, what is your favourite Simpsons character? Oh, that is a tricky one. There's some really good, great Simpsons characters. I like Mr. Burns. I think he's a great character. Um, I think Troy McClure is a great Simpsons character. I like obviously the main Simpsons, like Marge, Homer, Lisa, Bart, whatever. But yeah, I think like some of the smaller ones like Mr. Burns, Moe, Troy McClure. I think those are all really good characters. UK Mapper says the Simpsons actually goated predicting all that stuff. Yeah, honestly, Simpsons is goated, like for real, man. Like different from different levels. One of the things I think that is brilliant about The Simpsons is the fact that I watched it like as a young child and found it funny and relatable. But at the same time, when you actually watch The Simpsons, it has adult themes, adult subject matter, not in a rude way, but like in just the advancedness of it, or the political nature of it. It's just so clever and just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Dan Hussein says, yeah, it's going to be tough, but I can handle it because I have to live in an apartment in the Burj Khalifa. Hussein, living like a baller. Well, if that is the case, Hussein, then I hope you stay safe over there. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, enjoy staying in the Burj. From what I understand, that's a very luxury hotel. So I'm sure you'll have a good, comfortable, and welcome trip there. Kamal says, I hope war ends. My dad is in Iran. Kamal, war will definitely end. Like I say, I don't. But war doesn't go on forever. Terrible as war is, the wars come to an end. So yeah, keep keep sending positive energy to your dad. That's the best thing you can do for him. And UK Mapper says, pray for your dad. Absolutely, prayers for your dad. So thank you for joining the stream tonight, guys. It's always a pleasure. I appreciate you tuning in. I really do. I mean that. I keep saying it on the stream, and I'm not going to stop saying it. I really appreciate the people who watch because it makes it worthwhile. It's telling me there's 3 people on the stream, and I'm cool with that because there's a few people that are hanging out, vibing along with me, and you guys are real ones if you're here. Hussein has got to go. I got to catch my flight because I'm watching in the air right now. No way, Hussein. That is super cool, man. Well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Safe travels to, to Berlin, to Dubai, and we'll see you on another stream, mates. Take care of yourselves and have fun in Dubai. All right, let's get some other tunage. Oh, not the adverts. Hey, what's up, Sarah Arak? I think that's how I pronounce your name. Sarah Arak says hello. How are you, new sub? What's up, Sarah Arak? Nice to have you on the stream. And like I always say, I really appreciate people saying hello, telling me they've liked. I think that's really cool, honestly. So appreciate you. It's good to have you in the chat. So in some Soundgarden on in the ground. See you, Hussein. Take care, man. See you next time. And whoever just hit 16th, then 17th likes, you're real ones for real because we're vibing right now. It's Tuesday evening. We've been streaming about 45 minutes, and it's nice to have you on the stream with us. UK Mapper says, do you want me to teach you text slang? Yeah, go for it, UK Mapper. Kamal says, lucky I got school tomorrow. Well, Kamal, I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. Like I was saying to Shania, saying to Shania before, work hard at school. It's worth it, I promise. If it's boring to you, work hard and focus on the subjects which are your favourite ones, and also give the ones you don't enjoy as well your best shot. Enjoy as much, your best shot. That's what I meant to say. Hussein says, wish me luck. If I don't come back, it just means I'm probably passed away. Well, Hussein, I'm confident that's not going to be the case. We'll see you on another stream. And I think hopefully you'll have a nice time. Okay, so 24 SCG. Jacob's done a good job of deleting that comment, moderating the chat. Well done, Jacob. That's some great moderation. But it was basically a rude comment about Lowestoft. A lot of bad vibes towards Lowestoft in the chat. I don't know what Lowestoft has done. I don't know what it's like as a place. But there's not much love for Lowestoft out there in the world right now. So chat, let me know your thoughts on Lowestoft. You know what? See you later, Hussein. So UK Mapper is sharing some slang with me. I think I know all of those, to be fair. So thank you for sharing that with me, UK Mapper. Kamal says, I got SATs exams tomorrow. I'm not that confident. Well, Kamal, my advice to you would be take your time, take some deep breaths, think about what the question is asking you, and don't rush anything. Keep an eye on the time, but just think about it logically. Take some deep breaths, think about what the question is asking you, and I'm sure you're okay, so don't worry. Give it your best shot. 24 SCG says lowest oft is low. Well, it was with the name, I guess. Hey, Eva the Diva has popped back up into the chat. What's up, Eva? Take care, Hussein. We'll see you when you make it back. UK Mapper says I had a volleyball tournament and won. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Jacob is being a very positive dude in the chat. I love that. I love it when people hang out, chat to one another, make friends, support one another. That's what it's all about, chat. So respect to you, Jacob. Good man. As well as being a moderator, you're also being a top person in the chat. So much respect. Eva says hi. Hey Eva, hope you're doing really well. Kamal Salma says, second name. Kamal says, I might not come on the stream tomorrow because of my SATs, but I can watch your YouTube channel. That would be cool, Kamal. Do not worry, your SATs take priority. Just come by when you've got time again. But yeah, absolutely give your SATs your priority and you're going to do well. Like old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? UK Mapper reminding Jacob of tough football times for Soul. Nika652 says hi. Who are you? My name is Edward, Nika. Who are you? Alright guys, we need another song. Oh, not adverts. Feels like my life is nothing but adverts. Kamal says, Eva the Diva is back. That's what's up, Kamal. Bringing the energy. Like I was saying, we've got some OGs in here tonight. We had Hussein earlier. Dan is here somewhere. We've got Kamal. We've got Eva the Diva, Jacob, of course, moderator and general vibe bringer. So yeah, we've got some cool people in the chat tonight, guys. UK Mapper, go bye. Bye, Edward. See you later, UK Mapper. Thank you for joining the stream. If you haven't, please hit like and maybe consider subscribing. We're going to be doing more streams very soon. But either way, nice to see you and thank you for joining the stream. Right, let me put a song on quickly. Let me just see what's up. Classic song, this one coming up. Oh, big respect. UK Mapper says I subscribe. Thank you, UK Mapper. I really appreciate that. And whoever hit like for the 18th time as well, you're a real one. UK Mapper, nice to see you. Hopefully see you on another stream. So guys, we've got another 15 minutes or so of streaming. Oh, Kamal, what's your favourite song? Oh, Kamal, you ask good questions, but tricky questions. Oh, okay. If it could only be one song, it would probably be Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. The reason for that is it's a classical piece of music, but it's like multiple songs within one song. If you've never listened to it, guys, I would really recommend just one day with some headphones on or in a room where you're not listening to anything else. Just sit down and listen to Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. It's an incredible piece of music. Jacob says, I can't wait until I can stream. Well, Jacob, I wish you all the best with that when you start streaming. Currently listening to some Fleetwood Mac, which is a band that has been popular, but I would say in the last 10 years had like a new wave of popularity thanks to things like Spotify. Johnny Hjorth Larson says, life is too short for classical music. Johnny, I don't know whether you're trolling me or what. Pronounced Yoni. It could be Yoni or I would say Johnny, but it's got one N in it. Anyway, Mr. Hjorth Larson, maybe you're trolling me. But life is not too short, in my opinion, for classical music. Classical music is awesome. And this Moonlight Sonata, right? It's kind of like listening to an EP or a short album in one go. Yiska Carstenberg says, you are amazing. Well, Yiska, or Jiska, presume Yiska. If you're being genuine, thank you very much. That's nice of you to say. And if you're trolling, well, thanks for watching. And Johnny says, no trolling. Well, you know, Johnny, as we say in England, each to their own. If you don't like classical music, that's fair enough. Personally, I think it's a very special type of music. But, you know, we all like different things. AQ Sexy, I presume that's the AQSXYY says, yo, what's up? What's up to you? How are you doing? Kamal says, I'm coming back. I need to use the toilet. Well, Kamal, have a good visit to the toilet and we'll see you when you're back. Oh, Yiska Carstenberg says, no, I'm not trolling. I really like it. Oh, thank you very much, Yiska. I really appreciate that because, like I was saying to the chat, when people show positive energy my way, they send me nice remarks or like the stream or subscribe, stuff like that, anything just genuinely positive energy, I really appreciate it. And it makes doing the streams worthwhile. And like I was saying to people, if you're watching, I'd love to know where you're from. One of my favourite parts of streaming is hearing where people are from. We get people on the streams from like Russia, Middle East, South America, America, different places in my country. So yeah, I love hearing where people are from. It makes it exciting for me. But either way, thanks for watching. AQ Sexy says, where are you from? I'm from England. How about you? And Johnny Hjorth Larson says, I like loads of British bands. Nice, Johnny. Any bands in particular that you're a fan of? There are a lot of good British bands, to be fair. So many. So let's just put something. So we had some Oasis on before, so let's put a little bit more Oasis on. Classic British band. Samuel says, hello, here again. What's up, Samuel? How are you doing? Very nice to see you in the chat. Like I was saying before, it's always nice to see familiar faces popping up and joining the stream. So what's up to you? Super cool. And Yiska says, I'm from the Netherlands. That's awesome. And yeah, that's really cool to hear, actually. I've only been to Amsterdam and Rotterdam in the Netherlands, but cool country. The Dutch are cool people. Like, well, I mean, the Netherlands is a cool place. Yeah, there's thing I like about the Netherlands is that like in some ways we're quite similar, in some ways we're quite different. So yeah, but I would definitely like to explore more of the country. AQ Sexy says, I'm from the Netherlands. What's up? We've got two Dutch people up in here. What's up? This is what I mean, guys. This is one of my favourite parts of streaming. The idea that right now someone's just chilling in the Netherlands, watching me in England, and somewhere else in the world, people are watching the stream, and we're all just hanging out together. So that's what's up. Samuel says, I like Queen. Great choice, Samuel. And again, a classic British band. And also, guys, if you are watching, don't forget to hit the like button. Hey, and DK Family says hello from Denmark. That's awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. And hello to you from the north of England. Super cool. This is what I mean, because I love the fact that the internet is bringing people together from all over the world. Someone asked me before on the stream, what made you do YouTube? What made you start doing YouTube? And the answer was that I, for years and years and years, have watched other people's videos. I've enjoyed watching people from around the world in different places and just seen a little bit of their life. And I felt like, I want to show a little bit of myself. And I thought it would be cool to have, for someone else in the world like me, to put them in my position where like they're chilling, hopefully watching my videos, like maybe relaxing after work or wherever and just hanging out. And I like that idea. So yeah, thank you very much for sharing that with me, DK Family. AQ6 says you're a chill dude. Well, that's nice of you to say, and I've definitely been called less complimentary things than a chill dude, so thank you very much. Reet the Av Geek says, I hope you're doing well. Reet Geek, that's exactly the type of energy that I'm talking about. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for saying hello. It's nice to see you, and I appreciate that. Okay, and Reet the Av Geek says, sorry, talking from Dublin, my bad. No problem at all. Thank you for sharing that with me. Like you may have heard me tell in the chat, I love it hearing where people are from all around the world. That's probably one of my very favourite parts about streaming. It's not like trying to do some crazy reactions. It's literally hanging out, talking to people, seeing where they're from in the world. And I think it's cool that the internet is just connecting us from wherever we may be. So thanks for sharing that with me, Reet the Avid Geek. Harim on Peach C account says hello. What's up, Harim? I remember you from yesterday. And Samuel says, I live near Newcastle. Very nice, Samuel. The northeast is a fine part of England indeed. And actually, I have family on one side who are from that part of the world as well. So, yeah. Kamal says, is it where I live or where I am? Whichever you prefer, Kamal. There's no pressure. You don't need to give up too much information about yourself. If you want to say where you're from or where you am or where you am, where you are, either is cool. But only share what you feel comfortable with. Mugzumi22, hey, what's up, Mugzumi? How are you doing? And guys, if you are watching, and I'm talking to you as well, Mugzumi, don't forget to hit the like button. I want to see us hit over 20 on this stream. AQ6 says, what are your favourite ones? Oh, that is such a tough question. That's such a tough question. Someone asked me who my favourite band was, and it's really difficult for me to give like one favourite band. But the answer I might have to give, although you're going to go, oh, that's such a cliche, is the Beatles. Because the Beatles, when I listen back to I used to listen to them when I was a kid to love the music. But now when I listen back to it as an adult, so much pop music, I can hear so much how the Beatles, like the melodies and the sounds and the production has influenced modern pop music and modern music in general. So for me, the Beatles are, if I had to pick one band, I would probably pick the Beatles, honestly. But you ask bands, and that's just one band. And there are loads of bands, honestly. I could reel off loads of bands, but we'd be here a while. But I like all types of music. Like, yeah, let me think and come back to you on that because I like all different types of music and all different types of bands, honestly. And guys, we are taking songs. So if you want to hear a particular song on, I love hearing new music. So yesterday in the chat, someone was asking for K-pop. We had some, who was it? We had Stray Kids on. I've never listened to Kids, so we put some Stray Kids on. And I'm happy to take requests because if it means that I get introduced to music that I might not search myself, then I'm down for that. So yeah, put your requests in the comments. Oh, and Johnny Hjorth Larson says Depeche Mode, Duran. Really like Duran Duran. That's a band that I do like a lot. So great shout. Depeche Mode I've not listened to very much, if I'm honest. But yeah, W for Duran Duran. Michelle is in the chat. What's up, Michelle? Kamal says I'm in Bangladesh but live in UK London. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. I love knowing that. That's super cool. Thank you, Kamal. And I hope you are liking London when you're there. And AQ Sexy says, of course I did. I subbed and liked. Big respect, AQ Sexy. I appreciate that. And honestly, anyone that takes the trouble to like and subscribe, it's much appreciated. And small creators like me, content creators like me, it goes a long way. You're dropping positive energy in the chat. WU, and thanks for being here. Johnny said from the great nation of Lego. I don't know if you're I don't think you're trolling me, Johnny. And I, based on your name, I would have guessed you were from Iceland or Norway, somewhere like that. But who knows? Maybe from America, and you've just got a name of that origin. I'm slow in the chat, but AQ Sexy says, "Oh, dude, I can agree. The Beatles are a legend. They changed the whole world." Yeah, this is what I mean, right? It's like maybe you don't listen to the Beatles every day, although their music is good to listen to every day. But it's when you listen back to them, you're like, damn, like I can really hear the influence they've had. Nice. And AQ Sexy says, I really like Pantera and Nirvana. They're one of my favorites. That's awesome. We had some Nirvana on literally about 10 minutes ago. And I really like Nirvana as well, for sure. And I like grunge in general. I've also got into Nirvana. I've listened to like the most of, like grunge wise, but I've also listened to like some Alice in Chains. I really like them. And Soundgarden, I've got into the last like year or two just through YouTube again. Like YouTube's recommended Soundgarden to me. Started listening to Soundgarden, and yeah, I really like them. And it's really sad what happened to the lead singer. Jacob says Bad Bunny. We've got a Bad Bunny fan. Well, you know, fair play, honestly, because Bad Bunny is huge, and that doesn't mean good. But I feel like he, you know, he tries to innovate and represent for himself and, you know, lovers of Latin music and beyond. So yeah, like fair play to Bad Bunny. Oh, okay. And Johnny's from Denmark. Cool. Thanks for sharing that, Johnny. Like, yeah, I would have thought somewhere Scandinavian, like Denmark, somewhere in that neck of the woods. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Kamal says, my favourite song is Funk Song. I hope you like it. Funk Song. I've never heard of that, but I will look it up. So thank you for sharing. Hey, and we've got Chile Radi. Chile Radi says, also, I'm Indian, now in Dubai. That's what's up. Thank you for sharing that with me. That's really cool. How do you like Dubai? I hope you're staying safe over there at the moment. Oh, okay. And just Addy is good. Addy, say no more. That's what I'll call you from now on. And I think Mate Hayos said hi. I hope that's how I pronounce your name, Mate. But hello to you. Harim says, don't you remember you said that you would react to Chick Chick Boom dance practice? Well, Harim, I have a lot of stuff to do recently. I've been at work all day. I was at work meals. Unfortunately, I've not had a chance to react to Chick Chick Boom dance. I've actually not watched it yet, but I've made a note of it. I will check it out. So thank you for the reminder. And Kamal says, Travis Scott from Fane. Okay. Thank you for the recommendations, guys. So we've got Travis Scott, Fane. And you know what, Jacob, I just realized as well, you were probably saying like Bad Bunny, like put a Bad Bunny song on, and I was just like, oh yeah, Bad Bunny, good guy. So if you've got a particular Bad Bunny song on, Bad Bunny song you want me to play, let me know. Because I just realized you were probably asking for a song recommendation, weren't you? So a song request. So yeah, drop it in the chat if you want a particular Bad Bunny on. But now I'm going to put on Travis Scott Fane. That was requested by Kamal. So let's check it out. I've actually not listened to all that much Travis Scott, to be perfectly honest. Like, not much. Yeah, I can't even lie. Here we go. I might have heard it, but I can't honestly say that. Like, if you ask me how this song goes, that I'd know. Okay. What have we got in the chat? Oh, and Johnny says, you can fly from Stansted to Billund for £5 to £6. I will take you to Legoland. Well, that is a very kind of you, Johnny. It can't be £5 to £6 though. That would be too cheap. But thank you for the offer. Ardy says, as of now, I can see rockets and rain joining the world. Ardy, I hope you stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. Marte says, my head hurts, I'm sick, I don't feel well. Marte, get some water, have a drink of water, and if you're still feeling well tomorrow, try and get some sleep. If you're still feeling well tomorrow, book an appointment to see the doctor. Or if you're feeling well today and it's the daytime, book an appointment to see the doctor, but look after yourself. Ardy says your glasses. Thank you, Ardy. I appreciate that. I sometimes wear glasses. I sometimes wear contact lenses. I was wearing contact lenses before, but now my eyes are a little rest. Harim says my brother keeps on taking my backpack now. What should I do? I need to leave in my school uniform. Well, if your parents are around, I would get your parents to ask your brother to stop being annoying. So hopefully he behaves and gives you the rucksack back. Okay, Job, great job on moderation. Thank you very much. Builder Bob left a very rude comment, and Builder Bob, that says a lot more about you than it does me. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully we won't see you on the stream again. And Jacob, well done on great moderation, mate. That's what being a moderator is about. If people are being a bully for no reason, nasty, then we don't tolerate that. If someone has an opinion, we love to hear different opinions, but we don't want people being mean or being bullies. That's not what it's about. So, guys, we've got another 5 or so minutes left on the stream, and I'm going to wrap the stream tonight. We're currently listening to some Travis Scott, requested by. Who requested this one? It was. I actually can't remember who requested it. It was. I'm not sure. Someone requested this song. And he says, I almost got killed last time I was in London. Damn left-hand side driving. We're used to looking right before we cross the road. Yeah, that I can see how that would have caused you problems, Johnny. For real. Yeah, that's always the problem, right? When you go to a different country, if you're driving to the other side of the road, it's like complete opposite, which can really throw you off. So yeah, hopefully next time you come, it won't be as stressful. Liz says, how's your day? My day has been pretty good, thank you, Liz. Thank you very much for asking. I was at work earlier, which was okay, and then I went out for some food with my workmates, and then I've come back and I've jumped on stream with you guys, and yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. How about you? How's your day been? Okay, let's clear this off. All right, the request was. Okay, we had some requests for Bad Bunny on before, so we can put some Bad Bunny on. Again, I feel like an artist whose music I've heard, but if I'm honest, I can't say like, oh yeah, I've listened to loads of Bunny tunes. Like I will have heard them obviously, but like I've not not searched for them. All right, Jacob said orphanage? Is that a song? Let's find out. No, it's not. Kamal said, I said Travis Scott Fane. Yes, you did. Thank you, Kamal. I'd forgotten who requested that one. It was you. So we just had some Travis Scott on. And now we're going to have. Let me know if you recognise this song, guys. It's a pretty big song, pretty huge song, so I reckon you'll have heard it in adverts and not this one. But if you do recognise the tune, let me know. Rent-A-Go said, Bad Bunny is a rude thing, or a very complimentary thing. Why do you feel that way, Rent-A-Ghost? Actually, I'm gonna skip. No, I'll leave it. It's cool. It's cool. So yeah, guys, if you recognise the song as it comes on, let me know. Kamal says I got to go. Kamal, always a pleasure to have you on the stream. Thank you for joining. And thanks for bringing the energy in the chat. Appreciate it. And hopefully see you on another stream. Okay, so Harim says, I'm the youngest. Harim at 14, my twin Harjun, my 15-year-old brother Byum Seok, my other older brother at 16, Yong Soo, and the older Iho at 17. Wow. And Jacob says W Kamal. Yes, Jacob. W Kamal, and W to you as well, Jacob. You are one of the OGs in the chat. There's like a handful of people who genuinely always bring the good energy. OG showing up. So thank you, Jacob. Johnny says bedtime. Johnny, it was very nice to have you on the stream with us. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for sharing a bit about yourself. And yeah, sleep well and maybe see you on another stream. Half-Baked Humour says, hey, what's up, Half-Baked Humour? How are you doing? I'm chilling right now. It's 9:15 where I am in the north of England. We've been on stream 73 minutes, so we're actually going to wind down in a few minutes' time. But we will be back on Thursday. Now, tomorrow night, guys, I can't do a stream because my mum is performing in a play, so I've got to go and support her, show her some love. But no, you'll be back on stream with me on Thursday. Harim, do you like kimchi? Yes, I love kimchi. However, because I'm vegan, I don't have kimchi which has like shrimp, or is it anchovy that kimchi just traditionally has in. So yeah, kimchi minus the fish, big thumbs up from me. So thank you to everybody who's joined the stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And Harim says, what about mochi? Yes, I love mochi. I had mochi in Japan when I was in there recently. When I went to Tokyo, I had some mochi from the market. I had a strawberry mochi, in fact, and it was really good. So yeah, another thumbs up from me for mochi. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Been streaming for 74 minutes. It's been a lot of fun. But sometimes we've got to wrap it up for the night, and that is almost at that time. And Harim says, but almost everything in Korea has meat in it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I found it really difficult in Korea. Even though there's lots of lovely Korean food which doesn't have meat, like certain types of, like tofu dishes, some tofu dishes, and some of like the rice and some of the salads. But yeah, Korea was tricky. A lot of the food does have meat and fish in. Kamal says, I'm back. What's up, Kamal? You've made it past minute or two because we are soon finishing. But you're a real one for turning back up. I appreciate it. And you're going to be here for the end of the stream as well, so you're going to close the stream down with us. We're going to shut this baby down. And you're going to help me do that. So, guys, we're going to do 1 minute of streaming. And then we're going to wrap this up. So if you're watching right now, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be tuning in. We'll be streaming again on Thursday. Tomorrow night I can't stream. I've got to support my mum. She's in a production. But we'll be back on Thursday. So as always, I appreciate you joining me. Harim says, no, thank you so much. It was so fun. Bye. See you later, Harim. I will see you next time. And Raman Rascal says, hey. Hey to you, Raman Rascal. How are you doing? Great username. I was just telling the chat we're going to stream for 1 more minute and then we're actually wrapping up for today because I've got to get some sleep before work tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm supporting my mum. She's in a production, so I can't stream. Thursday, 8 p.m. UK time, we are back streaming again. And if you're watching, guys, help me out and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Someone just hit the like button for the 23rd time. Legendary. Let's see if we can get to 24 likes, guys, before the stream ends. Come on, hit that like button. But either way, 24, come on. Someone just hit 24. If we hit 25, then we're finishing on a high. Someone is watching right now. Let's get to 25, guys. But either way, it's been a lot of fun. Russell says, hey, my lives are not working. Can you help me, please? Russell Cummins, consider this a shout out to you if you're watching anybody. Go check out Russell Cummins' lives. Hopefully he can get it sorted. So wishing you the best, Russell. And Raman says, good, you. No, I subbed. Well, Raman Rascal, so much for subscribing. I'm sorry the timing was not perfect. I'm going to sub. I want us to get to 25 likes, guys. I want us to get to 25 likes, and then that's a great place to end the stream. And Jacob just says, I subbed Russell. So big respect, Jacob. Jacob is a real one in the chat. So thank you to Jacob for doing great moderation. He just subscribed to Russell Cummins, who says he's having difficulty with his lives. So go check out Russell's channel. And guys, if you're watching right now, I'm trying to get to 25 likes. So hit 25. Someone hit the like button for the 25th time. Let's do it. I know we can do it. I don't want to beg. I don't want to seem desperate, but I think it'd be fun if we can get to that magic 25. But either way, we're gonna have to wrap this up in a minute or two. So if it doesn't happen tonight, it'll happen another night. But either way, thank you so much to everybody who's been bringing the positive energy in the chat tonight. That's what it's about. I'm not here for rage baiting, for drama, for clout. I'm here to chill with you guys and have some fun on stream. And if that sounds like your kind of thing, either subscribe or hit the like button. Because, like I say, I'm not trying to be desperate, but I would love to see it hit 25 before I end this stream. But I'm gonna have to end this stream soon because, like I say, I've got to get some sleep before work, and it's getting late here in England. So in any case, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to be back on Thursday at 8 p.m. UK time. So if you can join me, I'd love to see you in the chat. Tomorrow, I can't make. I've got to support my mum in a production. Jacob saying W Edward in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Jacob consistently bringing the real energy. So thank you to Jacob. You make my streams enjoyable. So thank you for that positive energy, Jacob. Thank you to everybody who's watching right now. It's been a lot of fun. But I think this is a good place to end the stream, guys. So huge love to yourselves. Thank you for watching. We'll be back 8 p.m. UK time. Raman Rascal's being a G and saying, have a good night, dude. Thank you so much, Raman Rascal. It was nice to see you on the chat. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for jumping in the chat and saying hello. And hopefully see you in another stream. And same to everybody else. Thank you for watching. You've been real ones. And people are throwing up emojis in this chat right now. I love it. It's awesome. The energy's strong. Let's keep it going, everybody. So thank you so much for joining. I'm going to end the stream here. I will see you once again Thursday, 8 p.m. UK time. And have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, night time, whatever it's like where you are. And I will see you on the next stream. Peace out for now, guys. Let's try that again. Peace out for now. Peace out for now, guys. All right, that's it. I'm done.